Welcome back, dear viewers, and you're still watching The Breakfast Show on Now TV International. As we said earlier, we shall be talking about, in the segment of the show, about President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi receiving on Monday Rafael Grossi, the Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency in Cairo, and they talked about very important topics. We're going to dig more and know more about this visit with our dear guest over the phone, Dr. Ali Islam, former Director of the Atomic Energy Authority. Good morning, Dr. Islam.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're very happy to have you with us and talking about this visit and how prominent this visit is. How do you view the significance of this visit to Egypt, especially in light of Egypt's ongoing efforts to complete the Dabaa nuclear project?
As a matter of fact, this meeting with President el-Sisi, with Mr. Grossi, is very important in view that we have a long history with the agency of cooperation, especially in the peaceful application of atomic energy in different fields, and in long history that we are embarking the nuclear generating electricity at Dabaa, and very efficient progress is happening right now, and they are having the license for construction of the unit, and many equipment has already been received and manufactured according to schedule, the planned schedule, which will be achieved, inshallah.
Okay. Also, during the visit, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi reaffirmed Egypt's exclusive commitment to peaceful nuclear energy during the meeting with the General Director. In your experience, how has Egypt actually built and maintained its compliance with the agency safeguards over the decades, and what challenges has it actually faced?
Actually, in this special aspect, it is a very successful experience. And in my authority at the time, when I was the chairman of Egyptian Atomic Energy Authority, the trust and actual good relations with the agency in the terms of safeguards are very known internationally, and it has been given by the board that Egypt handled these projects in terms of trust and responsibility, and it has all commitments under the safeguard agreement was actually implemented, and with spirit of cooperation and transparency. Because if you are transparent with the agency,
yes,
in terms of what you are doing, they will cooperate in any possible way.
Yes, as you just mentioned about transparency, actually the IAEA has praised Egypt's cooperation and transparency also in its peaceful nuclear program. So from your tenure, how do you think, or what are the key steps that Egypt took to gain international confidence in its nuclear intentions, and how do you think the legacy is influencing also current projects like the Dabaa project, for example?
Well, each project has a safeguard component, and a safeguard component with cooperation with other entities for nuclear safety, because you know that the pillars for building safeguard and nuclear safety is very much related. Because if you are going to build safeguard measures or safeguard equipment, this will have to be built during construction. and during construction in a way that it doesn't inversely affect the prompt construction. And therefore, cooperation between the safeguard agreement, safeguard and nuclear safety is very important aspect, and it has been successful that they consult with each other and with other parties and with the vendor to discuss the design thoroughly, and everything which can be put during construction, it will save resources and money and efficient completion of the project in the most efficient way and cost effective also, because you are going the economy of the project is very important aspect for the sustainable development of the peaceful uses of atomic energy.
Yes, of course. Did actually the meeting include discussions about regional nuclear security efforts?
Yes.
Can you tell us more about it?
Yes, the security effort, including the peaceful agreement with Iran, for example, is important because we urge as a country that a peaceful conclusion of the discussions around Iran comes in a peaceful way, because it will affect positively the stability of the region in terms of allocating the sources, which is now we spend it right now for the instability of the region.
Yes,
so a peaceful conclusion of this region affects our security and the international security all over the world.
Yes, did actually Mr. Rafael Grossi emphasize any concerns regarding the situation or their nuclear security in the Middle East or in the region during his visit?
The detailed discussions I don't have, of course, but of course the stability of and security of the region is a concern of Mr. Grossi for to conclude a peaceful agreement with the agency, and also something that I could mention, that there is a commitment of Egypt towards including regional nuclear-free zone, including all the countries in the Middle East and Africa, that they are committed to enter the peaceful nuclear non-proliferation treaty and to conclude a safeguard agreement with the agency. This will help to reduce the tension in the whole region and to build a trust measuring process in the whole region, and no threats. Let us live in peace. No nuclear threatening effort or aspect.
How do you see Iran's stance regarding its objection to the report of the program that was actually praised, or that was actually the report that was given by the program on Saturday, and Iran proposed objection to this report? How do you see this, please?
Well, in my personal opinion, during the process of negotiation between different parts, every part put the ceiling very high. The ceiling of Iran for its interest and the ceiling of the USA and Western part is also high. And I do believe that in the process of negotiation, which may take some time, they will reach an agreement, because the alternative is very bad. Alternative of not reaching a peaceful agreement is against the interest of any part in the world.
Yes, of course. Actually, the call by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to establish a nuclear weapons-free zone in the Middle East reflects a long-standing Egyptian diplomatic position. So, from your perspective, what technical or political roles can Egypt play to make this vision more feasible, or especially in coordination with the program agenda?
Well, it is a very important aspect, because Egypt has always urged all the countries in the Middle East and Africa especially, and to actually implement a nuclear-free zone. And several agreements in many parts in Africa has been, Egypt is a part of it, to have free zones in several places in Africa and the Middle East, and to urge each country in the region, neighboring countries, to enter the non-proliferation treaty and to build an agreement with the agency for a safeguard agreement according to INCIRC 153, which put the conditions of how the countries will treat the safeguard aspect. It's very important to have a free zone, a nuclear-free zone in the region.
Okay, yeah, and talking about the free zones, given that Egypt Al Daba project, for example, is now actually a regional example of safe and peaceful nuclear development projects. Do you believe actually that Egypt is actually ready to serve as a regional training hub for nuclear engineers and also regulators from neighboring Arab and African countries?
Sure. Nuclear power plant in Daba is a success story. It has been long time to have real obstacles over the history. So we have been reaching all the time very near to establishing real process for Daba, and the real commitment of our president and cabinet is to accelerate the Daba project in a way which is safe and secure, and in the benefit of Egypt and all the region. And of course, it will help to be a hub for training, especially locally and internationally. Many training courses and on-the-job training and transfer of technology from the vendor to the engineers, it will be very much important, and including also the construction companies in Egypt is taking part in the civil work during construction. And they got the experience, and the key word is transferring of technology, and not just be an operator, an intelligent operator which will receive the knowledge from the vendor, which of course is qualified, and to also from the regulatory point of view, that for licensing, experience in licensing, a huge project like
Al-Daba.
for like Daba, which is planned to have 4.8 gigawatts of electricity. It is an important step towards the actual involvement of also the research and R&D component from the universities, Egyptian universities and Egyptian curricula of several universities and research institute, of course, the Atomic Energy Authority and other atomic energy nuclear power plant authority, and all these related to, in cooperation with each other, will develop a successful hub for training in local and outside, and cooperation with the Arab nuclear agency also, which is having a section of nuclear power. And many training courses has been already held in Egypt over the years for the peaceful applications of nuclear energy and also for research reactors.
Do you actually believe that the current leadership is actually equipped enough to handle the transition from construction to operation at Al-Daba project?
Yes. Yes, gradually, because they are trying to work hard to transfer the technology and not just having an operator without understanding. We have the experience, because actually we have the experience of building a research reactor over the time from the early 60s until now, and it is the experience of producing radioisotopes for medical purposes and for other peaceful applications like water management and securing water and agriculture products and all these. We are not a new country in the region. We have a lot of experience since the early 50s of the last century. So it is our experience. I'm confident, and the most important thing is to transfer the technology from older generation to the new coming generation, which they will have for the project of at least 60 or 80 years. The generations will change. So the knowledge management in terms of transferring the technology from older people who is, of course, they will disappear after some years. So the most critical thing is to transfer the technology and to keep the knowledge management program.
Yes, of course. Dr. Ali Slam, former director of the Egyptian Atomic Energy Authority, thank you so much for your valuable insights regarding this visit. Dear viewers, a short break and we'll be right back.